Hey everyone, Raven here. Continuing, just continuing my Factorio Bobs and Angels mod map. Um, so I'm in the process of getting some expanding the Bobmonium production rather than just having it down here. I'm gonna bring it up and have it somewhere over here with the output belt here. Maybe I'll just have it somewhere right here. Move my science somewhere else. Um, and have it just come out this way. Um, so I'll go ahead and just take down these guys since I don't really need all this here for now, since I got that set up. So I'll get rid of, yeah, just gonna take down like all of this. All right. That is a lot of circuits. So I do have the sulfur dioxide gas going. Let's see, I got a blast furnace, I got some ore crushers, I got an induction furnace, and I got a couple casting machines as well. Let's see, should I let that finish? Yeah, I should let the nitrogen process finish. Lead and tin, I can make a bunch of solder using that eventually. So I'll go ahead and research that next. I wonder if I should get a light mod. That way I don't have to deal with nighttime or anything like that. Let's add that. I think I want to add a fast inserter here as well. That way this can actually load up a bit faster rather than just kind of waiting so slow for it. And there we go. It'll load in the iron quite a bit quicker. So I finished the nitrogen processing. I got bronze, ore silos, electronic facilities, advanced mechanical refining. I haven't dealt with that yet. I will need to get the electrolysis at some point because I think that goes into salt or something, if I remember. Oh, but I don't remember. Chemical furnace, I think that's, yeah, for cobalt. No, I'm not going to do the solder smelting. I can make some of that on site with lead and tin plate. And I'd rather do that rather than dedicate a whole line on the main bus to solder. So I'm not going to research that. Bronze, I think, is used in one of the science packs. I don't remember. Warehouses just store a whole lot of goods, which is kind of handy. Water treatment. Yeah, I'll research the water treatment. All right, I'm gonna set up my. Okay, so I got the bobmonium down here. I'll have. Where is it? Where is my blast furnace? Blast furnace is down here. So I want to use this area to expand my, or I might just do it somewhere outside. I don't know. Because I don't want to get boxed in, so to speak. So I'm going to set my blast furnace here. I'm going to have it 10. I'm going to have that come up like that. Got to get rid of some of these. And I might as well automate some of those blast furnace guy or the electric mining drills. Got to get rid of all the stone because it's going to be in the way. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. My induction furnace is right here. I want 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have it up just a hair. That way it doesn't conflict with the coal when I want to get that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 10. That's going to go like that. This is going to come down, and that's going to come up. I am going to need quite a bit of inserters, so I'll get a couple of those going right now. Okay, casting machine. Yeah, casting machine I'll just have out here somewhere. Where do I want it? I'll put it here and here. That way I can have that going like that. I need to make a few underground pipe and a few regular pipe. All right, here to, I want it to go there. So maybe I should have these guys just a hair closer. So here and there. Okay, so that way I'll have the lead come out. Oh no, I want this one more over because I want to have it something like that. Okay, there we go. There and there. And just run it like that. Run this down like that. Have these guys like that. Make sure I get some power going. All right, so this is now pretty much all powered. Let's see how much space is in between that. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, so it is two space. It's pretty much the maximum that it could go. Okay, so that should power that. I'm going to fill that up, and now I just got to get my sorters down here. I think I'm going to get a couple assembling machines. I don't know if I have. Oh, I have. Oh, I have plenty. Okay. Let's just get 4 for now. Yeah, I think 4 should work for now. I'm gonna do 4. Yeah, 4 of these guys. And I am gonna need some underground belt. I think I researched that. Yes, I did. Okay. So there's some underground belt. These guys are going to be the crushed ammonium. I'm going to have 3, 4. Or I'm not going to have it on that side. I'm going to have them on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So these guys are just going to pull in some stone. And that's going to put it in a chest. I already have a chest here. Okay. Oh, and I am now really low on iron, so this is going to be a slight problem. Let's do it that way. That way it kind of balances out the belt a little bit. I'm going to feed these guys in here. Now I have the ammonium pretty much ready to go. I am going to start getting mass-produced tin, and I'm going to start setting up my my main bus, as that will. Oh, I need more power poles. I'll start setting up my main bus so I can pull certain things off of it, like get some automated belt production, inserter production, basic inserters, and all that going. Okay. Oh, I need to fill these guys up with fuel. Okay. Okay, I might need a few more of the. That did not work as I thought. A few more of the mines, just to make it so that I have a good amount of production. Let's do that. So this is 4. Okay. Alright, so now I got the tin pretty much ready to go. These guys are going to start producing. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot the the key thing. Yeah, so I am just gonna chop this down. I need to have the ore sorter. This guy placed down, but I need to pick up a bunch of iron plate, some additional coal, and then I'll have it set up. So even though I've played this game a lot, I can still make mistakes. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have plenty of resources now. I don't want to hold on to all of these ores, so I'm just gonna kind of get rid of them wherever I can. That's gonna go in there. Okay, so my ore sorter, I gotta drop down, which I will drop down right here. Where do I want to drop now? I want to move it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna set it down right here. Okay, so there's gonna be that. This 4. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 of those guys going. Gonna need a few more filter inserters. So 1, and I'm gonna have a couple steel chests. 1 and 2. Okay, finish the electrolysis. I'm not exactly sure what the water board does. I think it's just a pump, but I haven't used it. I do need washing in order to get the clay, in order to get clay brick going. Because the clay brick is used in making the tier 2 items. Okay, so this one is going to be, what is this output? I don't remember. Silicon, that's right. So that's going to output the silicon. This is going to output slag. And I am putting the 2 chests down. I don't want to hold on to slag. And then this is going to output the, where is that? The tin ore. Okay, so tin ore going into here. This is going to be, okay, yeah, this is going to produce the tin ingots, and then it's going to make the molten tin, and it is, I'm gonna put those guys there. And I still need to say that those guys are going to make the tin. So yeah, this is going to convert the tin into molten tin, which gets converted into plate, and I have automated tin plate, lead plate, copper plate, and iron plate. So all 3 are very important to start out with, and I am going to look at starting to get that main bus set up so that, what is this? All right, that's just a really funny little spot. I'm going to start getting that main bus set up, and yeah, it's going to require a whole lot of belt. So that's going to be the first thing I want to focus on, is getting the belt set up. So I want to have, yeah, so cement, unburnt clay, clay brick, lime. So I want to get that going. So the way that I want to set it up, I have to figure out how many belts of each thing I want. Normally I would only do 1 tin, 1 lead, 2 copper, and 2 iron. But the way I'm thinking about it is I might actually want 2 tin because of the belts. The belts require tin to make, and I'll be going through quite a bit of them. So I don't know about these guys. That's going to take bronze plate. And this is going to take cobalt and aluminum. So bronze plate, let's see, bronze smelting, that requires 10 ingots in order to do it. So I don't need the 10 plate, I just need 10 ingots. I don't think I can convert 10 plate into 10 ingots. So that'll be prior to doing that. So I still might only need 1 row of tin that's predominantly used for belt, and then because it requires 1 transporter belt the previous tier in order to get the next tier. So blue belt, and then green belt, and then eventually purple belt, which is pretty nice. So yeah, so I'm going to have 1 belt of tin dedicated to making belt stuff, and 1 belt of tin dedicated to making electronic components like solder and tin wire and all of that. They can, of course, combine, but I think that's a good ratio. So I got to figure out where I actually want my main bus to start at. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have. Let's just grab some more of that. I'm just gonna add another 100 into each one of these, just for safekeeping, and another 100 into each one of these. Because I got plenty of extra copper and iron now that I've made, made the automated production, producing quite a bit more. I'm just going to fill these guys up with coal. That way I don't run out. And I was going to do something else. Why is this not producing? Oh, okay, I'm going to take that belt out because I have enough tin stored, and I'm automating it as well, so I don't need to continue to make that. So this has plenty of iron. I'm just going to fill that up with tin. So I'll start making quite a bit more belt fairly regularly. Yeah, this guy's just kind of slow at making stuff. So anyways, I'm going to need a lot of belt to start making my bus. I'm going to lay out where I want my bus because planning is important, and how I want my bus. I know there's going to be a lot of electronic stuff. I want a lot of space so I can have my belts weave and bob and go under each other and all that. And I think the belts at the higher levels can extend further. So let me see. Where's I'm just going to search for it. Yeah, so this is a maximum length of 5. This has a maximum length of 10. This has maximum length of 15 and 20. So I'm not going to need to go that far, so to speak, in terms of my underground belts. But I am going to pretty much base it off of the logistics too. So I'll probably have 8 wide belts in the future. Or I might just do the standard 4 wide belt and have 4 spaces between. It's easier to balance 4 belts than anything else. And eventually I'll probably... sorry, I yawned. Eventually I'll probably change out my factory instead of the main bus to the segmented areas of production using rail. So iron is up here, lead, tin. So I'm going to bring the tin. I'm going to bring the tin up to here. Oh yeah, that's going to take quite a bit of belt. I don't know if that's enough space to expand my production in the future, but it'll be fine for now. I'll get a splitter. That way I can actually, because I'll have another set right here. Let's see, let me make another casting machine, MK1. That way I can have an idea of the spacing that I want for it. So I want to get 8 of these guys in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 7. That'll be 8. So I really should do it like this. Should really have it set up over here. So yeah, I'm gonna change that up a little bit. So that's why planning is important. So with that, I am also going to have this kind of come like that and balance this out. So this will be into 2 belt paths. That'll go like that. All right, so I got 2 belts of 10. I'm going to bring in the belt of lead right next to it. So I'm going to have yeah. All right. So I'm going to have this come all the way over from here. Probably went up a little too high. Okay. So I'm going to make a few more assembly machines for just for right now for belt. And where there's transporter belt. Oh, I should get do it like this. That way I can place. Oh, that's too close. That way I can place share chests for everything. So these are going to be gear wheels. I am going to need a lot more inserters. 1, 2, and I ran out of inserters. Although these ones should be fast inserters. rather than the slow. So I'm going to make 4 of those, and I'm going to make just a bunch more regular inserters, because I will always need more inserters. All right. There, 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 and there. Okay, where are my fast inserters? Oh, they're not made yet. That is why. Okay, so here and here. So now I just need to bring some power over to it. Okay, so I got power up here. I don't have any tin yet in there, and oh no, I need iron. Okay, so now I got a bit more production on the transporter belts. And then I'm gonna auto feed these guys as well. So these guys are gonna come in like that. So here, here, and here. So yeah, and here, here. There's the fast belts. Okay, so now I have quite a bit more belt production, so I can actually get my main bus started. I finished the cement processing. I am going to need bronze smelting, which is going to be used for the next tier of belt. Alright. Why do these guys not? Oh, because they probably don't have enough. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit more iron into each of these. So that's 200 iron, or 600 iron in there. I'm going to fill these guys back up with some coal, which means I need to get some more coal because now I don't have any in my inventory. There. There. That guy has... Oh, those guys have finished off that as expected resources. Okay, so no more iron plate being made at that spot. So it's only this spot. But I also have all of this, which is good enough for me for now. Almost have that 200. Oh, it's already taken it. So I'll just put that back in there like that. All right. I don't need that as a main one. Okay, so yeah, I got a good amount of, oops, I don't want to offset. I got a good amount of belt automation going now. And I'm going to have the, let's see, one, two, three, 4 spaces. These 2 lines are going to be copper. I'll save these 2 for something else. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 2 are going to be for iron. So let me bring the iron in. I should only use 1 row of iron for now. Bring it all the way over. Maybe to here is a good spot, and then just bring it all the way down. Oh, I got offset. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, I need quite a bit of that iron. So I'm going to make two of the splitters, one for here for the iron, and then also one for the copper. There we go. So that'll split onto those two. And then I'll do the same thing right here for this one. And copper will come in. All right, so I got my main bus just beginning. So I got some iron going, some tin going, some copper going, some lead going. I got the basics. I'll need to make a greenhouse in order to get some wood, which I'll probably have the wood line as this third one, as tin and lead are basics for electronic and wood is for basic electronic as well. So I just need to clear out some of this wood so that I can actually extend my bus out. Which I was thinking that I should probably get like a nanite mod or something in order to get rid of the trees a lot quicker. Okay, I'll actually get the iron. I'll bring this down. So I need a splitter for that, and I need a few underground belts. So I am going to have it come around and then come this way, like so. And I want to have these guys here. So, nope, I didn't. Control? No. Control right? No. Okay. That's going there. I forget what my control shift. No. Alt click. Alt right. Control shift. No. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. Okay. I always forget how to set the filter so that the slot is always locked onto what it is that you want. So there's that one there. Huh. Did I not leave enough space? I don't think I did. Yeah, because this is going to be the fourth one. Oh, no, I could have the wood, since it's going to be manufactured over here, come in on that side. So this should actually be down just a little bit more. It should be like that. And then like that. Okay. That's bringing that down, and now I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. I'm gonna have that automated. All right. So now I have automation of some basic, not basic, but just the regular transporter belt. Alloy processing, I don't need that really. Wood processing, garden processing, I still am not sure about. Ore silos are kind of handy because that has a huge amount of storage for resources, but I'm just going to do water treatment. So I have my bus set up. I have some automation of belt, so I can continue to expand my bus, and yeah, so I'm off to a fairly good start. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.